how are the deals structured? So what happens is, the way that I describe it is you've got two sides of a table. So if we're raising capital here for a syndication, you've got the general partner side sitting at one side of the table. These are the people that are making all the decisions, putting together the plan, securing the property, working with the bank, working with the property managers, doing all the active work. And then at the other side of the table, you have the passive investors who are just putting up the capital, putting their money down for the opportunity to invest in these types of properties. And so those limited partners don't have the ability to make decisions on the big things that as they relate to the property. And so that's where, going back to finding the right fit, you're looking for an investor that's what they want. They want to be hands off. And that's where we succeed very well. And so there's going to be different types of returns. There's all different ways to structure the deal. You can do preferred returns. You can do, certain percentages based on cash flow, based on the sale. If a property hits certain thresholds, you can waterfall certain types of opportunities. So there's lots of different ways to structure it, but it's going to be some sort of, you're kind of buying into what the plan is, and it's up to those general partners to orchestrate that plan. Some sort of return, guaranteed return, preferred return, payout for quarterly returns, whatever that might be. And so you're putting together what that is. You're dividing the percentage of the property based on kind of what's something that's going to be enticing for an investor. So we kind of back out what would be something that would be intriguing to an investor and put together a plan based on what might be a fit for them. And then, that's how we run the numbers. And then we only move forward with the deals that make sense. If there's not enough meat on the bone, we're not going to move forward with a deal and take all of our time and energy to be able to work with an investor if there's just not a lot of meat there. There's not a lot of excitement there for them. So that's what we're doing for that.